Leo siya yang Abele College. Kasi tau sanga. Ule ima for the tau sanga. Hands up. And watu le. Le loa mātou e mamautua. Ai wata tangata pai toi ina. Lo wata li ina e moe te tono mo pas. Lo wata li ina e te pasi ana i whea. Manatu losto ina. Ia wasilia na a whako i atu i le whane. Na watu wasi a li a matai roi na ngā lue le whaatoanga masu o te mā. O se tangata au mā losi, e le lei le wau, e le lei fu'i le sani. E whāngota, e whaima o manga, o le matuata ngata o le. Ia, na amatai ale na nofo le mātou wāina. Wa o ina ua whaiso o tamai aina. Maua lor whanau, o tamaiti mua nā mātou ai. A o iai mo tāma mateini, e whai whanau te lere ria. O loa mātou whaatasi malak whanau mātou tua e tōru. Kui whainu. Kui whainu ma whanau tō rua, leia. O le whanau rea, o le whanau lawa rea ri rea. Na whai e rea ri rea, mai ia e le lai titi, te ia o ina mātou whamawai. Wa whai le ngarui, ai wale le wasi tama. Whai rolon tama, se i o walu i New Zealand. E sue sa ulumana. Whai atolong tama, ulumana i ana o tato. Le ai, so walu la atonu ai. Sau mua, malia tama, mo i nei whengo whiro tama na musu. Le ngana sisi, o ia matua e ngarua i mātou mamama. Sau role o le sa ini so na lumana. Ia ai ono na lumana i le na mau. Mau al tama i ta i le a pia mua. Le lumana i la le na. O kasi mau tama i lumana i lo mau ane i ia. Ia mau nofo i New Zealand se ia o lava i toe o mai nei fo i Australia. Na whaasua whaina na swafa matai i le lua awhi ma le vangu. Amatai ala na mōtanga i mātunu. O Finau e tausi matua. O le 5 taumatau o si mātou aina. Lea lawa. O si o vaenga i e tutoe nei o mātou whana. Ai ei whaalawe lawe o mātou aina. Ai whaapere o mea. To me, to him. To me, to him. E whainga tāna sau saura ua i re rira. Ai pi whaingo whiere ui mai a. Ia kako mea koi rea, kako mea koi rea. Ia oso ni mawhawhau, rea whawhenga approach. E tāmara mai whainga tāwho histai. Ia, mua lea wha atasi o tua ngane. A wili mai, ai e mo mōna wha ata. Whai au tala mahi, e se ro au nei. E se roba, e wa e mānai la. Lan mena mewa. Lan mena vili mai, what do you want? Okay, ai fai se tu pea. Ia ta watu leo tiu ai, ko atu pai, lan mera, pai poi pua mai fai fea o le a. E le o se tanga na maua nua ni a onga. Ai ole to mai lai ai. Mato whalo mai fo, fai pisinesi. O fai rea mea. Male nā mea tu e whalo mai fo, o whai lesi mea. E le se tamata foi le leva to tenton. Ele ai sona to mai tele wa ele tele sana o oma. Peter, e ele me alo fale tu e su tu ana. Fa ona una. This can I can tell fa ona wa. Me fui fa na me tia na to ina. E ese le lei o le ri. E whaasala lau o nā rofa. O lao whanau o leisi, o ana whanau mana. O ana whanau. O le mātala muli ana whainei no viri mai lesi asore. Lesi whainoti. Ke roa oe, ke roa esis. Ke viri mai wale eisa o sweet up in better. They wasn't. Sweet forever. I won't tell him again. So whom am I going to go to? Who will help me? No one. But I'm pleased. O lea nga whai mai ake o le a kapungi ng kelfo. Ia ai o lea, o le a kapungi whapera. Pei o na whai atu se tala. E le uma ia tala le toe ina. O si o tua nani. E le una leanga, o le loto a rofa ia. A mamisa. Mamisa ke fonku rola, ke fongi fiu koe whako leisis. Walu misa leva koe vin mai. Mai, ho malowi. Ho kena ika. Me to ia ke pepeno. Oh well, that's him. And he loves everybody. He loves anyone. Kukusa umaka umatalo fai. Lera o te sau nei whai mai e te upuke. Ia uraran mea a whai ni Oasis. Ua ia Finau. Ia okay. Whapena trepengi si mea whaapoporo kako muri mau. Ia se i o mai si o ngaenga e whai ako ina ko muri mau. Ko wha muri stato wapia.
Today we celebrate the love is here at Wanko, boy, Finau boy. My name is Sam. Boy is my uncle, my late father's brother. And I know we had 2 minutes in our program, so I'll try to keep it short and sharp. And I was trying to think of memories to share about uncle. And I've got a recent one. Earlier this year, we got to go to Samoa, and I was with uncle there. So this is whākoa. Where we stayed, one day it was myself, Langi, and boy up at the whale. And I don't know if you've heard a pig squeal or scream. It's not the nicest thing. We're just sitting there and just heard this pig screaming in front of our room. And it was getting attacked by a dog. And Auntie goes, "Hey," try to bully the kids to save the pig. And we're just sitting there, and in the corner of my eye, I seen Boy just walking there with his rock, ready to throw it. And then I seen my cousin there walking there like this. And I thought, man, the pig's looking like, oh no, I'm screwed with these guys. Boy threw the rock, probably went 2 kilometers away from the dog. But the memory that I got from that was our drive from there all the way to Ao'oe. It's probably one that I'll cherish forever. Se'e was in the car, Langi, myself and Boy, and it was just laughter about that. It's a memory that I'll take forever, just hearing Uncle and his joy. But yeah, I know today we just want to celebrate, and I thank you all for this opportunity to speak as well.
After no, sa wel fa fine ma nga lewa ya ka kanya ko kai kai la ko stanis after lo la no le ful ne ya ko sitala ne ai nga sei le malanga Finau ya van fale ton fo yo Finau le maftanga kamanu watu ya tausi ili atotos tangata ya famono ile tua ani fale tonu Finau alula ia menion fale tonu pa ia ini ainga fa penas lemon ani fale tonu Finau ni to maftanga le tua la ia le tua famanga longa ya le famanga ni na bona ale ne Le foi pesele ala ni usani. Ia la ngai al pesele. Vivi ingal ni nu so safa to afina wa vi pese foi le safa.
Ya.
La ngau pesel tatu no.
Ya.
Dua lolong le fua male pao
Manguya ni lau malanga ni cai el puanifu.
Lo ngai ia e wha manu atu ia yoga. Mea foi o te tonu ia te au. Ia wha manu I lona suakupa ia. E mua I wha tu lo atu lau sunga te o Salmina. Ia whapea le pa ia mai mamani. O tātou whawhia. E mōli mawina. Whai ngā roto whale ainga. Le aminga le atua I le tamā tuangane le uso o le maua le e uso matina mate tausonga o le whaia maua le toe ino o tautu nei sa iai le toe ino ma le lo matua I sa whaatoa le whana Masinalupe whia pito Finau mai iai leo ta mai tai ia whaalelei e tupu ngai mai iai maua ma le tuangane lai titi o pio Finau pio tupu mai iai a Finau lo tautu mai I usu mai leo le tuaina mata utu o ata e le ta mai tai ia whaalelei sa whaatoa ia mai iai le mamawa mata utu le whanga msa whaatoa le whanga o le ele fanga mai ai tu moai e tau la te mai vai so mai ai le ma wel fa na we to lima e tu wel tai no tau I mau so right to my tai so we mai so no from to ese pito ai leo ele tu punga mai ai ya pa pe mai mo ngai tu punga mai ai Susana ia mali tama o ata e maliu fa de le E ma se si o mātou o la nei, e o fo lo mātou anti o langi, e le se si na vai le nei lo matua o whale lei. Ai wha awa o bea le sotana ma le feo si o sia, toto o ewi ma ano. O lea o mao mai ai, o au te sau mai lalo e Victoria, o Susana e lala e lunga I nei. Maua le tala, nā le fia o mai le feilo, mai o mātou aina.
mātou tau whai whi pa māwhani whanai. E mauai tō while. Ai amu ia fōi mātou aenga o tau tele wa avele tō tasi. Tō upe mātou e tō tele o la whai mātou tau wanga po i mō mua a oi mō muli. O au la, ele I tele sa mawhutanga ele te mai a Finau. Ai o te mana tua au lei titi. Tupu ai, a waru le whanga. O loo toa ia. Ai se ala. A wāsa tangata tupu lau wā. You feel safe, te se. A watu ai lesi pito, tātu ai la konseti, le ke ai sesi, ma loo. Ele ai me sesi o tea se lau li loo. A wā fōi. E whetau I mo poe. O loo na hole I no malanga I se mai, o wola e fōi au mo sa ese mai Samoa. Ai lem whai lava na tuua. Whea lava e tala. Finau dai whea. I la ngona lava le loto mawhana whana. He gave me comfort. A o wola o lani. O aula. E whai lau le broken o le English o lo anti o lani. A aula ma kwa e shattered lava lau English. O le a whāru mātu se mā opo. E Susana vai ngai pala. Nge ngofu mai whai se kāna nai. Fui ngai. Ai. Se ei. La ala tala whai atu nei. E leo toi tau e se a o ruo o liwe o ruo te matai o le a inga. Tu sina tau sanga tau nalu. E la ati whali tau tū o la tato o suine tato whai poiponga. E vaini whai whia o la tan pensione le whakasa. E kere tu pe tato. Ia manuia le a fiafi. So fua.
Why do I get the hard job of speaking in English? Jeez. Okay. So I am a niece to this man. And for the benefit of our English-speaking friends, or rather, his English-speaking friends, I shall try, and I can assure you, my English is not broken like these two. My memories of Boy start from when I was a child. When my mother used to do a plantation or a ma'amanga, he gathered all of her cousins, and I believe they made a cradle for me when they did the ma'amanga. And in the cradle, they poured kerosene in the cans of pisupo or kampai or eleni, so that the ants and the things won't get into the cradle and bite me. And the memories that my mom used to tell me was Boy and all his cousins used to carry this cradle around while my mother would apply them with whiskey so that they would cut and do the lalafo for his ma'amanga. So those are the memories that always come to me, you know, every time I see him. Moving across to Australia, he made contact with me. For whatever reason, he found me out. I find this uncle of mine, with the limited education, formal education that he had, very resourceful, unbelievably resourceful. The ideas he would come up with, I tell you, I think he should have gotten a cabinet ministry or something, because he would call me up and ask me, can you get your son to come and help me with the computer and to do this and to do that and to map this? And he had absolutely no idea what he was doing, but he would look up the internet and find some sort of business thing that might give him money to help his family. My son and I would travel, you know, from Liverpool to Mount Druitt, and my son would look at me and say, can you tell Uncle that it's just not able to be done? It's just not done. So he would ask him, what about your daughters, you know? Why don't they help you? And they said, and he would say, oh, they're bloody useless, this lot. They just don't want to help me. And my son would say, it can't be done, but I don't want to tell him that. So I'd say to him, look, we'll come back another day, okay? We need to do a program for the computer. And, we just left it at that. He is so kind. He is like, when I sort of told my son, your uncle has gone, he said, I have to go to the family service to pay his rent. He's too shy to come, but he has incredibly fond memories, like all of us, of Boy. Boy, Finau, whaftai mo lo walofa, mo mātou uma, whaftai mo lo wanga de lei, ma lo wala au so watu. I constantly blocked you on my Facebook account because the things he asked me to do were just out of this world. And may God grant you, a place up in heaven. And Yamanuia lau malanga. Mātou te aralofa te leata.
Masipati mo Yesu. Yeah, I'm Finau's favorite sister-in-law. That's why I'm coming here. Yeah. Reason why? I want to talk about some really good memories of Finau, and you will love to hear. First, we got married before Finau. And who was looking after me? Finau. Finau was taking care of me. When we have, get real here. When we have ups and downs and little fights and arguments with his brother, who is supporting me? Finau. So that's the first memory. Second memory, we all know about the fast, eh? Put your hand up if you know about the fast government, Vietnamese government. Fast, okay. We've been doing fundraising, lots of fundraising, to help the fast. And he was a king. He's a king of the fundraiser. So, one fundraising was organize a dance. Someone danced with all the, and then you know what? He made 350 tickets. Yeah, 350 tickets, if I remember, if I recall. And then he gave out all the tickets to all his cricket players, because he's the king of the cricket. So he gave out all the tickets, and on the day that we were about to have a dance, Ao'oe and Finau got a special invite to come to the dance. So they flew to Wellington. Apparently we're from Wellington. So they flew to Wellington, Ao'oe and Finau, coming to support his young brother for the dance, to support the fast. Now all the tickets gone, waiting for people to come to the door. I mean, no money, we just give out the tickets, he just giving out the tickets, and no tickets paid. The dance was meant to be starting at 7 o'clock. Okay, I was sitting at the door looking out with my smile, starting collecting the tickets. 7:30, it's just cars going that way, going that way. 8 o'clock, cars going that way, that way. 9:30, cars going that way, and no one coming in. And who's sitting in the front? It was just Ao'oe and Finau in the dance. And then the dance supposed to be finished at 12 o'clock. What's the time now? 9:30. And I thought, oh my goodness, we paid this $2,000 hall. $2,000 we have to pay to the hall. And here we are, just Ao'oe and a boy, just Ao'oe and Finau. Oh, 9:30, oh, where are the people? 10, oh my God, I was beginning to get worried, because look at this money that we paid the hall, and no one came to the dance. And then 10:30, oh, and I thought, I think I'm going to give up now. You've never seen the face. Our face with say 11 o'clock. Yay, the door's closed. It was just Ao'oe and Finau at the dance. So that's my good memory of this man, very supportive. I mean, and any other good memory. I mean, here's the one that told me, you know what, your husband, he's been marking around with lots of girls and I said, you know what, go and find another husband. Manuia Lasso.
God is good. All the time. All the time. God is good. Firstly, I would like to give glory and thanks to our Heavenly Father for this day He has blessed us with. And I would also like to give thanks to the Wharekura, the faith of the Wharekuras, and everyone, family, friends, for those who come to gather here, not to mourn but celebrate the 74 years we have shared with our Father while He was here on earth. And just in remembrance that, you know, we are all spiritual beings living in the flesh, so I know that He's resting with the Lord and our belated brother, John. And yeah, I'd just like to introduce myself. So hi, I'm Christian Pio. I'm the youngest of 6. I'm 23 years old. And yeah, I'd say I'm Dad's favourite. Yeah, sorry Dad, didn't really get to really do much of preparation for your Malimau. You know, we've all been preparing for you. You know, you deserve the best. And yeah, it's been pretty crazy for us, but you know, we've been arguing the same as usual when you were with us at home. But yeah, I'll do my best because, you know, it's not about us, it's about you. These next 2 days are about you. I would just like to share some words that described my dad and how I saw him. He was strong, stubborn, kind, funny, welcoming, determined, smart, loving, fearless, and selfless. Yeah, as you've heard from the previous Malimau, was that he was always wanting to start a business. You know, sometimes it stressed us out because we wouldn't really understand where he's coming from. But you know, the purpose of him being driven to build a business was, you know, to build a better life for us kids. And you know, sometimes I missed it myself because I'd always argue with him, you know, like no, I can't do this, I can't do that. But he just wanted to prepare for when, you know, when he's like this, and for us to stand on our own feet. But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'd just like to say thanks, Dad, for teaching me to be courageous. You know, everything I do tries to be for you and Mum. And I just appreciate all the life lessons you have taught me, even though it was you telling me that I'm unfit on the field. It definitely did drive me to become a better person and play on the field. And yeah, just thanks, Dad. Love you.
told me that I was the favourite. No, but he shared his love equally. He never made us feel any less loved than the other. He was actually a great father, brother, grandfather to us. I just wanted to share some words about him. With having his family over, like, I didn't realise how much family we had overseas or interstate, like, and I didn't realise how, like, lonely we were as a family, like, and how much he and my mum did for us, like, just making the first move to Australia. For us to have the lives that we have now, I'm so grateful. I never speak, in front of people. But yeah, that's another story. Anyway, he was probably one of the smartest people we knew. He was the type of person that would think outside the box. He wasn't your average person. Recently we found out that he had minimal education. The way that he spoke and carried himself, we thought, this guy's so smart. And I think he only finished year 9. He went up to year 9. And we were like, what in the world? His siblings told us that. But yeah, he always knew when I wasn't okay, and I hated that because I thought I was such a good actor, and he just always knew.
My name is and I am one of his very, very proud daughters. It is such a privilege to be a child of Finau. It is such an honour to be his child, and what comes with this honour has been the many great lessons that my father has taught me over the years. And when we came from from New Zealand in '94, it was very hard. It was traditional Samoan learnings, so you pretty much learn from your parents' hands. And somewhere along the lines, he changed from using his hands to losing his mouth and his words. And with all of that came with so much love and respect, and so many great lessons. And some of these lessons that came was, I am dumb because you are smart. They sacrificed so much, my mum and my dad, to bring us here and to give us great education and great jobs and a great start in life from absolutely nothing. And we are very, very much appreciative of that. Another lesson is you're worth more than peanuts. Whatever salary I came home with, whatever money I came home with, he told me that this is just peanuts of what you are worth. And this is the belief that I have inside of me, that there's no limitations to what I can do, and I get a lot of my strength, a lot of my malosi, a lot of it comes from my dad. And being able to be here, to stand up before you, and to speak on behalf of my father, I would not have that strength unless I got it from my father. And now we get to also have this strength and hold it on for our mum, who has also been holding us down throughout this whole week. And this week has been hard. It's been hard in Ao'oe, because we understand the Finau way. But to be honest, it's been very hard the last 5 years. Dad has been mai in and out. I live 40 minutes away from the mum and dad's house, but he will call me to take him to and from his hospital and his doctor's appointments. And you know what? I am so happy there are no more appointments. I am very happy that there's no more driving back and forth, translating from the Formai to me, to him, to mum. There's no more of that anymore. So, Dad, I hope you rest well, and I hope there is no more pain, and you and heavens above open up their gates for you.
eldest of 6 of us. Olo'ongoa, Leilani, Peresitene Pio. I was born in New Zealand. Myself, my late brother John, who was the second. Aneta, who were born in New Zealand. Then it's Livingston, Lydia, and Christian. They were born in Australia. They're wallabies, but that's another story. I wasn't going to do a memoir today. Leading up to Dad's Day, it's been very just in my thoughts, and I thought, I didn't think I'd be able to share today. I kept telling my siblings, I don't have anything, and they're like, trust in the Lord will speak. He'll give you words. I think you've got a glimpse of what kind of person Dad was. He was very kind. He was very loving and acceptable. He didn't care about your race, age. He loved everyone. And I think we've been blessed to take on that trait. Dad was a hard man to please. I think I have a different memory of Dad compared to the siblings. Being the eldest, I was held accountable for a lot of things, especially things that my siblings did. My dad would come to me, he would say, you need to deal with that girl, and I'm like, am I the parent or? Yes. He had a lot of ideas. He had big ideas, businesses, and I was his first employee. Probably starting at this age 14, I was already his first business from memory in Australia. Samoa News. I don't know if you guys remember. I was his first employee at the age of, I believe, 14, and I was like photographer, editor, graphic designer, admin, everything. He just believed in me. He just thought, you know what, you can do it. It's probably why I got grey hairs at a young age. But he was that kind of person. No matter, qualifications didn't matter to him. It was nothing, it was just a piece of paper. He just said, you can do it. I was like, I can barely speak English. Like, he's like, you can do it. But I did it anyway, out of obedience, you know. It's a dad, like, I have no choice. I live in his house, he pays for, you know, my clothes and my food, so. But I just did it. And I just have this memory when the Olympics, the Sydney Olympics, he got me a media card to go sit in the back of a van and follow the torch with my, like, cheap-ass camera, and I'm like, what am I doing? That was the kind of person he was. He's just like, yeah, you can do it. And I'm like the youngest person there, had no idea how to use the camera. He goes, just sit there and just record. And but, Dad. And if I didn't do something, he'll probably go find the next victim, and then he'll tell them that, oh, my daughter's useless, she's not doing anything. He's like, can you help me? And then they'll come to me and they're like, your dad just asked me to do this. I was like, just ignore him. I was like, don't worry, just ignore what he's saying, just, you know, we'll deal with it. But I just appreciate how big his ideas were. It was hard to get across, but he meant well. He really, really wanted to build something for us kids. And knowing now what he was trying to do for us, it was for us. He loved us. He wanted big things for us. And sometimes we were too blind to see what he was building for us or what he was encouraging, but he had a good heart, you know.
he taught me how to drive in his Samoan used car. I don't know if you remember it. It was like blue and white, Samoan used, across the car. Everyone would come up to me and say, oh yeah, I just saw your dad down at the shops. I'm like, oh, God. I hated that car. Everyone in Mount George Chiefly College would be like, I just saw your dad down the shops. It's not my dad. I actually learned how to drive in that car, so 0 power steering. Another memory, when we lived in Ao'oe, we lived on top of the shops. Salvation Army was just around the corner. My memory of Dad in the he would don his Salvation Army uniform, get his bucket ready, get us ready, and we'll go door knocking for the Red Cross. We were probably like very young, and we're just like, donations, please. He just made us do these random ass things. For Ao'oe videos, we just did it. Yeah, we're probably the only Samoan kids walking around these streets going, donations? But he didn't care. He didn't care what people thought. You know, we'll just say, did you, like, you don't know, like, you don't have any qualifications there, I don't care. I got this. But I just need this. So you gotta help me get this so I can use this. I was like, yeah, okay. But yeah, he was very, he just found every opportunity that came up to him, he just picked up and he was on a mission. But I'm proud of Dad. I'm proud of what he's taught us. He's taught us some great life lessons, taught us some things not to do, more so things not to do. But I'm grateful for his knowledge. I'm grateful for his love of his Ainga. I'm grateful for the love he has for the church. I'm grateful for the love he shows to his friends, and my friends, and our friends. Every time people would come over and be like, Sisi, come make a puki. And I'm like, they're just friends. And it's like, no. Get some food or ipukis or something. We're like, oh, okay. That was the kind of man he was. He treated you like royalty as soon as you walk into the door. He'll be like, I'm grateful he got to meet our kids. He loved his grandchildren. He would call me up and say, how's Jeremiah? He's okay, Dad. Is he sick? No, he's not sick. Who told you he was sick? Because you haven't come over. You haven't brought the boy over. Like, no, we're good. I will miss that. I tried to bring him over as much as I could to spend time with Dad, and I'm grateful that I did. He loved his grandchildren. Okay, I think that's enough. Thank you, Dad. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your sacrifices. I will miss your phone call every Monday telling me to do your pension. I will miss your calls to tell me I won $100 and I have to tell you it's a scam. I will miss you trying to figure out what your password was for your email. Oh my gosh, the millions of reset password emails I get. And I will miss the random renovations you did to my properties, even though there's tenants in there and he's not allowed to go over there, but he still does. I will miss your laugh. I will miss your jokes.
get to do mori mau, but here I am. So, he taught me a lot of tough lessons, all of us. One of the tough lessons I had with him, one day I forgot to get some kalo. So I cooked the potatoes, and I came out, and he was throwing the potatoes at the back. I went to the back to clean it up lately, and I found more potatoes growing. So I was shocked, man. But yeah, if he doesn't get his way, you know, he'll make his own way. But he taught us a lot, and you know, I'm thankful for him to see my kids. He loved my kids. He always called. They'll be away for one day and you'll be like, where are the kids, you know? And, yeah, always showed me tough love, you know, different to the girls. He would never show it, but I knew it. And, you know, we loved you so much, Dad. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, we'd just like to finish off with a happy song that he loves singing at church, so if you can all join along, because we're not singers. Bati bati mai pia 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 tua. Bati bati mai pia 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 tua. Bati bati mai pia 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 tua. Bati mai mo Yesu pia pia tua. Siva siva mai pia. Pia pia tua, siva siva mai pia, pia pia tua, siva siva mai pia, pia pia tua, siva mai mo Yesu pia pia tua.
God is good.
All the time.
All the time.
God is good.
Te lawhalawa le paia ua botu mai nei awhiawhi. Apologies, my Samoa is not very fluent, but I am grateful for this opportunity to come up here and say a few words about my father-in-law, Finau boy Ie'u. Hello everyone, my name is Nisi. I am Livingston's partner and we have 3 children, Lila, Rose, John and Jalen. I'm just gonna say a few words. I'll try my best to make it short and sweet and not cry. To my dear father-in-law, I want to thank you and appreciate for welcoming me and being a part of the family. I thank you for everything you've done for me, Livy, and especially the kids that you've taught and loved them all so much. I couldn't ask for a better father-in-law and fun grandpa. Thank you for the advice, encouragement, that it's never too late to do something you love in life and never give up. The unconditional love of a father empowers his children. Thank you for being there and listening to me at times I was down. I'll forever be grateful that I got to share a father-in-law and daughter bond. I'm going to miss our times and talks we spent with you at home with the kids, always making sure that they're okay and had something to eat, especially even singing and dancing with the kids and making loud noises and John's jumping and stomping. We'll miss the times you stand at the front door waving goodbye to me and the kids.